guys, so in today's video, we're going to talk about episode number 4 of The Acolyte. This is Showtime with the Cube. Usually I have my boy Corey Hughes with me, but I'm going solo this go around because episode 4 of The Acolyte was almost nothing, okay? It was almost literally nothing. The name of the episode was Day. It should have been named not shit. It should have been named ... That's what it should have been named, okay? Because it was that slow. It was that slow. Next week, Corey will be back with me, and I'll have his thoughts on episode 4 and 5. We'll do that together. But I'm just going to talk about episode 4 right now. Guys, this episode literally was them walking in the woods the entire time. It's just like, it's something going to happen. All right. I mean, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for something to happen. Now, of course, the thing that everybody's up in arms about is, of course, was it Master Ki-Adi-Mundi? Ki-Adi-Mundi. All right. If y'all know who that is, I'm going to pull him up. Ki-Adi-Mundi. All right. Now, of course, he's been retconned. You remember him from the prequel Star Wars. He was part of the Jedi Council, and he was, in fact, in this particular episode. You see him right here. All right. Now, according to a lot of people, as far as canon, technically he's not supposed to be born yet. All right. But, of course, they've retconned it in Wikipedia. All right, immediately after the episode, they had to retcon it. And what we know about the species, from what I've seen from other people who are more savvy on the lore of Star Wars, is that his particular race, I thought, well, maybe his race is like Yoda's race. But no, his races usually got the same kind of lifespans as humans, okay? So, never mind that. It's just, once again, people who don't actually look at Star Wars, pay attention to Star Wars, actually go through Star Wars lore and try to stay true, at least close to canon. This is the type of atrocities that you get. So he's in this episode. He's in there briefly, just talking at the beginning, and they're talking about a splinter faction and all this stuff. The master who doesn't know their apprentice. The apprentice who doesn't know their master, and things of that nature. And it's just pretty much people standing around talking the entire episode. From there, they start walking in the woods. Okay. We've got, what's her name? Vitra? Is that how you say her name? Vernestra? All right. She's up there saying, there's some more sinister forces at play here. What's the play? I don't know. Because, you haven't showed the bad guy talk to May one time. Can I see him talk to May one time? Just once? Can we get a little glimpse of that? That's all I'm asking for. That's all your boy asking for. Can we get just one scene? All right. Now we do see the masked Sith. Okay, at the end of this episode, briefly. Okay, briefly. But for the majority of the episode, it's them. It's them doing this. Okay, you see this right here? I got this put up on the screen for people. It's them walking through the woods. All right. Now, never mind that May and Quim are able to locate Kel Naka without the help of a beaver. And yes, the Jedi had to use a beaver, and they had some type of robe from Kel Naka, okay, to find him. And some of this acting was atrocious. You know what I'm saying? Soul walks up to the side of the cliff, and he's just walking up real slow, and he's like, he's in there. I'm like, well, shit, where else is he going to be, man? It ain't nothing but woods around you. I'm figuring he's going to be in the woods. He is a Wookiee, okay? Kel Naka, the Wookiee Jedi, who does absolutely nothing. You want to talk, this is the first time we've seen a Wookiee Jedi, all right, on the big screen, okay? And the Wookiee Jedi didn't do anything. He didn't even have a tasteful death. Look at this death right here, okay? Look at this death. Hold on. You see him right here. This is the death of him. He died off screen. Man, dang, I couldn't even get a little bit of a tussle. I couldn't get no tussle. It didn't even look like he was able to get out of his seat. Don't even look like the man was able to get out of his seat. Let's send him off, okay? Let's send him off. Kel Naka. Another one bites the dust. This is a pitiful showing, okay? You gonna introduce this particular character. I can't even see the man at least fight a little bit. Look, the last 2 Jedi deaths have been pathetic at best, all right? we got Corbin. He just decides, yeah, I'm going to drink your poison. Appreciate that. Been waiting for you for a long time. Man, why ain't you off yourself beforehand? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Corbin. Why you wait till she showed up? Damn, I've been waiting for you with that poison for a long time. What took you so long? It's like, do what? Man. Okay, and then we got Kel Naka. He died off screen. I'm like, come on, cuz. Can I at least get a scrap? Can I at least see Kel Naka scrap? I want to see what type of skills he had. Damn, I didn't get to see no skills. I got to see no skills from Corbin. I got to see no skills from Kel Naka. At least old Trinity right here. At least we got to see her scrap. Of course, we got the old the old cliche death. Look over that way while I stab you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you protect the innocent, and then I clip you because you're the good guy. I mean, allegedly. All right, so so this is the type of pitiful deaths that we've gotten so far from the past two Jedi. I mean, unceremoniously dying. All right, there's no doubt about it. But then right here, you see the beaver right here, man walking. Hey, they following him, and OSHA is able to detect, that these creatures wrapped around the trees are living. They're like caterpillar moths that eat you, I guess. And like the rest of the Jedi, I know they're supposed to be one with the Force, but they ain't one with shit right now. They can't sense nothing. They can't feel nothing. I'm just like, man, why do I need this beaver to track Kel Naka? Why do I need the beaver to track Kel Naka? Y'all can't, use that Force. What up with that Force? Don't y'all feel something? Y'all don't feel shit. Okay? There ain't no doubt about it. So we see right here, this is big screen. This is the Kel Naka, the Wookiee Jedi, okay? That unceremoniously died, all right? And who's Mother Man right here? Nord. I can't never remember this cat's name. Yord, all right? Yord ain't whooping nobody, all right? Yord ain't whooping nobody's ass, okay? If we getting in a scrap, you're the last one I want to be behind me, all right? You looking around, hey, I'd rather have this chick right here. I mean, I think that's a chick. I said, let me get her. Yord, he ain't whooping nobody. Man, too busy dry cleaning his robe, all right? There's no doubt about it. This is some bad stuff, guys. So they finally walk through the woods, and May finds Kel Naka. I mean, she didn't even use the Force. She just stumbled upon him. While the Jedi is still walking around, they done lost the beaver out there. You done lost the beaver out there. And weren't you right behind the beaver? What were y'all doing? I mean, the minute the moth came up, nobody keep up with the beaver. Beaver gone. It's just like, oh, damn, we lost him. And then he yells because he sees May. And oh, there it is. And so how May find him? So, of course, May walks in. And, of course, she portrays Quim, or Quimir. That's a bad name right there, Bo. I mean... Oh, that's a bad name. I thought it was Ezra Miller right there for a little bit. I was sitting there, I was like, damn, Ezra Miller got another gig. He about look like Ezra Miller. About got the same nuances and everything. I'm like, it's a Ezra Miller clone. You know what I'm saying? But May just decides all of a sudden, say, you know what? I ain't down with this, killing Jedi no more. I'm going to turn myself in. Just out the blue. They won't no arc or nothing. Okay? Now, I'm assuming that they're going to say, well, she thought the whole time that the Jedi had killed Osha, so she blamed the Jedi for her death. And of course, Osha thought May had died during that time. So that's my premise of why she's doing this. Okay, but we never hear anything from the Sith master as far as what the grand plan is. I don't know what the plan is right now. I just know there's just stuff happening, or in this episode, stuff not happening. Okay. All right. Stuff not happening. Ain't a whole lot of happened to move the plot along. Soul did say, once we get May, I'll sit y'all down. I'll tell you everything. Everything. They must have killed the witches. Okay. I mean, that's what they must have did. All right. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. The only conclusion that I can lead to. All right. As far as what I've seen so far is that they had to have killed their mothers. All right. Their mothers. So, of course, May is the one that finds Kel Naka's body, all right? And then during that time, she sees the wound across his chest where he's been killed, all right? And she's like, oh, shit, my man's here, okay? He's here, and he's here for action. He's here for blood, okay? There's no doubt about it. Or, well, cauterize the wound. But nobody bleeds in Star Wars, all right? I mean... Everybody cauterizes Dwayne. All right. But at that point in time, the Jedi come up and they're like, may come out, may come out. All right. And then it just starts getting dark. And you see my man start to slowly descend, which we still don't know his name, but he starts to slowly descend behind OSHA. Okay. Let me see if I can get that picture up. Here we go. Here goes the Sith right here. And of course, he uses the Force to push OSHA away. All right. At that point in time, the Jedi right here, which I think this is from an episode that's going to be later on, because we don't see this particular part right here. But the Jedi Soul says, they pull out the lightsabers and they get ready for battle, and they collectively get Force pushed. Now, look, at no point in time, all right, with me seeing these particular Jedi that went out there in these streets, okay, no point in time do I think any of them got a shot of whooping this guy's ass, okay? Now, I like the mask and stuff, bud. I like the mask and all that stuff. I mean, I'm appreciative of this. I'm interested in this, but I'm not getting any of it, okay? I'm not getting any dialogue. I'm not getting nothing, all right? The whole mystery behind it is just, it's slowing me down, all right? That's my problem right here. This is slowing me down. I need a little bit more of this so I can get some intel on what exactly they're going for, all right? What's the whole purpose of this particular character? All right. I think I kind of understand what May's thinking is. All right. Revenge against the Jedi who broke up her and her sister. All right. I think I'm grasping that, but I'm not grasping this cat. All right. At all. And why he picked May in particular. All right. But at no point in time. All right. And here goes that shot of when the guy drops behind May and he pulls out his lightsaber. And of course, she's just starstruck. Can't move or nothing. I'm like, dude, when the cat was descending behind her, I'd have been like, OSHA, get your ass over here. I mean, nothing. Folk just looking, just in disbelief. You know what I'm saying? They in disbelief. And she in disbelief. It's like, could you not move or nothing? Man, folks usually freak out. She just staying still. Now, obviously, he doesn't want to kill her because he could have killed her right then and there. So there's some type of plan that he's got for both of the twins. I don't know what it's for. We don't know who this is. Is it Plagueis? I don't know. We have no clue who it is. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll just end on a note where we don't know anything. Okay? Which is kind of where we're at right now. All right? But at no point in time do I believe that he is going to get his ass kicked, even though he's outnumbered. Was it like 7-1? I don't know how many of them's out there. He's outnumbered, though. There ain't no doubt about it. But at no point in time, this is when he does his Force push to the rest of the Jedi there. Ain't no point in time do I think that anybody that I've seen up on the screen so far is going to kick this guy's ass, all right? I don't see anybody. Not Soul, not Vernestra, not even Adamunda. You know what I'm saying? Kai Adamundi. Who ain't even supposed to be there, all right? Who was the other master they had up there? Not Master Holden, okay? I mean, Master Kai Adamundi would probably be the one who would stand the best chance. Not Master Lakshay. He was the one earlier talking about, oh, yeah, you need to make sure you don't have any openings. He ain't kicking no ass. I didn't see anybody yet that was going to kick my man's ass, okay? I ain't seen nobody yet that was going to kick his ass, all right? I just ain't seen it. Okay, so for me, there's only one way for this to end. All right, we got 4 more episodes left because Master Kai Adamundi, I don't know how to say his name correctly. Okay, I don't know how to say it correctly, but he's the one that in the prequel says they ain't heard of a Sith in a millennia. So the only thing that I can think of is that everybody gets killed, and Master Kai Adamundi is part of the cover-up, okay? All right, that's the only thing that can happen here, okay? Unless they say, oh, this is a Splinter faction. I said, man, this dude got a red lightsaber. How many Splinter factions be running with red lightsabers? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If somebody knows that, leave it in the comment section below, okay? I'm not all the way knee-deep in the lore, I have watched all the Star Wars, but damn, bud, except the Boba Fett one. I ain't watched that one. I ain't watched Obi-Wan either. I need to watch that. Do I need to watch the Boba Fett one? Probably not. Some folks said that was bad. So I'm going to have thoughts on this comment section below. I know I just said a whole lot. What I said right there is actually more than what actually happened in this particular episode, because they were just walking around most of the time just talking, and you're like, damn, because something happened at some point in time. The only thing that really happened was when my man dropped down right there at the end, a force push. I said, okay, here we go. Here goes the scrap. I was like, I was ready for it. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite parts of Star Wars is when Sith and Jedi are fighting. That's one of my favorite part, but the choreography and all that stuff. I said, all right, here comes the scrap. And I was like, oh shit, the episode's over. I'm like, man, y'all could have cut all this stuff out and just kind of fast forward to where you was finding Kel Naka. You could have cut out all the original stuff. You could have, we found Kel Naka. I don't even need you to explain to me. I mean, you just happen to know where he was at, okay? You just show up there and then have some action happen right there. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen in episode 5? I'm figuring the episode's got to start off with a scrap, and the scrap is not going to end well for those Jedi, okay? I'm assuming Soul, May, and Osha going to make it out. Maybe Yord to make it out. He's going to have his arm cut off or something. But the majority of them, they got to go down, okay? Because I don't see them with any type of skills to rival this particular person. Not when he force pushed all 7, 8 of them. I said, damn, Bo. I mean, y'all weren't ready for that shit. I mean, you see my man drop down with a red lightsaber. Obviously, he's one with the Force and the dark side of it as well. So you should have been prepared, but ain't nobody prepared out this joint, and they weren't prepared to actually make this interesting or cohesive story either, okay? So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope I did enjoy this video. Next week, Corey will be back with me on Showtime with the Cube. I'll let him give his thoughts on episode 4. We're talking about episode 5 as well. So appreciate everybody for checking me out. Catch you next time. Peace out.